Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring so far. First, we had XRP dump down a good 10 to 12% yesterday on a quick liquidity flush down to the 597 support, and that was our technical drop point. We were able to bounce off of that, and right now we're sitting over the 63.33 support. That is a critical level on today's daily candle. If we can close and show a sign of strength that we're back over the rising channel support, and it was nothing more than a quick daily candle wick that went down, and then we completely reversed it on the next daily candle. We went down for the liquidity grab that I needed, that I begged XRP to go down for, so that we could at least have that within that descending channel. We could build pressure, and now we need to take it by level 63.33 today is what we need to close over in the daily to continue to try to keep this little bit of bullish momentum we formed from the 597 level. And if we can do this properly, we need to continue to build up in the weekly time frame, pick back where we left off, because last week was a little bearish close. We need to get back above 633 at first, then get above the 663 before Sunday. We need to be on top of 663 before Sunday to start pushing back up and eventually start pushing out towards that 75 cents. And ultimately, what we're looking for in this rotation is 85 cents, which is the pattern formation that started in January of 2018. So that's what we're trying to see right now. I'm going to show you very in depth on the charts what needs to happen for us to continue bullish and what we need to look out for in case it does start to rotate down. Please make sure to hit that like button, as it will greatly help push us through the analytics. It will help more beautiful people reach just tremendous community where we put so much stuff together on a daily basis in real time that it really is something special here. So please make sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Remember, if you're new, none of this content I charge for. This is all free, and we can all stay on the same page by watching each and every day. Remember, we don't play the victim here, we play the winner. So by doing that, we have to have all the information to make an educated and informed decision, and most of that comes from me discussing with you and you bringing me something that I might not have seen. So your part is just as important as mine. I'll catch you on the other side of the intro, and please, please, please hit that like button. Good morning, 10:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. As we can see, XRP is up 1.6% today, up about a cent to 6396. Yesterday we had what I warned about, the imminent 8.5 to 9% drop, depending on where it started. What we could not account for, but the charts told us that it was a fake out before they even came out and confirmed it was a fake out. We made a ridiculous rally up, hit about 75 cents, liquidated all the shorts, got topside liquidity on some fake news. So apparently they didn't have enough bottom side liquidity to dump it down, so they decided, in my opinion, to use some influencers to put out a fake news story about BlackRock with its XRP possible ETF, or at least going in that direction, which the XRP trust, which ended up being false. We talked about how you had to ignore that and wait 24 hours to get the drop we talked about, instead of it happening right then and there. And sure as shit, or sure behold, I should say, we ended up having a better than 12% drop yesterday. Came down to the 597 target, and now we've tried to bounce off it. I think, to be exact, we came all the way down to, so we can have that low. It was actually around 593, so we dumped down nicely. And now we've picked back up. Can we get a daily close over the 633, which is the rising channel support right now, which was resistance? And with that beautiful wick down, if this does close above that, we could start the reversal. And then we would obviously need to get over, if we could hold 633. This is buy level now. You hold 633. Then in the next daily candle, you get back over 65. But you need to get over 663 before the weekly's over, and then ultimately start pushing back towards that 736. I understand in the weekly, even if we can't get all the way back up, it would still be nice to have that pull down and then continue pushing up. If we can get above 663 and start the next weekly, you could start running back up pretty easily the 736 and take your chances from there. But now we know this has expanded out. Now we've got a resistance that's much higher than 73. It's at 75, and that's the overrun. That 663 to me, though, is still where we got to get back over and at least be on top of 633 after the daily close to start building pressure back up. By coming down through that descending channel, it builds pressure. We just lost a lot of it when it came up through that gigantic wick on that fake news. But we came down. Now it looks like we're a little bull flag as we talked yesterday, and that should bring us up to about 65 cents. That's what we were talking about all yesterday, to see if we could at least build pressure and can we get out of this channel. Otherwise, it can come back down. The first good sign is to stay above 633. We're going to need a lot more pressure here, though, because that volume is crashing each successive 4 hours. So we've only got in this 4 hourly, we had 3.39, followed by 2.46. Now in this 4 hourly, we've got just started. So we're looking for a bullish candle here. Otherwise, you could start building some downward pressure. I would like to see us play off this wick and keep this bull flaggy, play it live and try to come back up to that 663. That's what I'm hoping for. So could we do it by level today and just close above 633? I would love to see us try to push 663 today. We have the ability to do it. The door's open. Bitcoin's up 974 points, up 2.74% to 36,543. And Bitcoin could be getting that beautiful recovery here. Should be coming back up. Assuming we can hold in the 4-hour time frame here, we need to start riding off of 36,300 area as support. Then you should be able to make a return rally. Like I said, those are nice liquidity flushes, but you have to get back on the right side of town here. Otherwise, it'll be just a quick retest and then come all the way down to the uptrend again for Bitcoin. Right now, it's not there. Right now, we don't need to come down to 34,400. Right now, it's a beautiful consolidation, but we're running out of time. We can't continue this rotation down. Otherwise, you're going to come down to the 200-day. If you get a rejection here at 36,250, let's say, you're going to end up coming all the way back down, and you might have to rotate back down to 33,620. But we have our rotational tug right now. We have a chance right now to take that liquidity and start moving up to newer highs. It's going to be a challenge. The rest of the crypto market's moving, though, so there is positive momentum here. There really is. So if XRP wants to capitalize, like I said, at minimum today, we need to close above 633, start working our way out and get over 663 before Sunday and start moving this in a positive direction. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, please make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing and joining. We just went over 18,900 subscribers I seen when I woke up. We had 18,903 roughly. So 97 away from 19,000. It'd be fantastic, and it would be such an incredible honor to move up to the next 1,000 with each and every one of you as we get closer and closer to 20,000 subscribers, which is unimaginable and unfathomable. If you're looking to trade XRP, video description below. Take a look at MEXC and or FEMX. You have to do all the work yourself. I just put the links there so you don't have to search for them, and sign up so that you can get lower spot fees or no spot fees before they start making you do the KYC in 24. And then if you're looking to send a donation, join Tom's Army, or pay it forward, that's in the video description below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Just pay attention this morning. If we lose 633, that's a very bearish sign today. If we can hold 633 or continue having a nice rally today and get up to 663 and close, these would be two enormous signs of strength. We're looking to recapture 663 at minimum by Sunday night, but I would more preferably like to be a little bit higher than that. But admittedly so, if we can get above 663, that would be a huge sign of strength here. Close above the daily at 633. Otherwise, if you close below, you can always open the door for a double bottom down there, if not worse. Stay blessed, everybody, and it's an honor and a privilege to be part of each and every one of your days. And remember, be kind to each other. The way that we treat each other is the single biggest indictment on humanity, and we don't do a great job at it in today's world.